Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
Every single take that he had, it was peak Kevin Harlan. He brought so much energy.
LeBron against...
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dillingham out there with James. And it's Tatum in at the four-man position. They grab their own miss. Goodwin, and he banks in the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Now here's Joe. Check by James. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Shoots from the baseline. James, that's good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to George. And he drives in. And there's Şengün on the assist by George.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Pass to Kolek. Clock at 6. Count that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Martin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Dillingham with the bucket.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Pass to Martin. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Fires the 3, and Dillingham gets the 3. Dillingham's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And San Diego calls time here. Here's Hardy. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Misses in close. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. San Diego trails by 7. Pass to Christie. To stop the run, here's Misi. No good that time. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Wembanyama, and it's Ingram in at the 2 spot. San Diego trails by 11. Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goodwin's checked in for Barnes. Pass to Christie. Here's Kolek. Outside Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Horton Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fires it. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 8. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Tries a 10-footer, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
San Diego trails by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bailey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Christie. Here's Kolek. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. He gets it in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And San Diego calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Bailey. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Caffey. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Hardy. Outside Joe. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. And San Diego another 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
16 feet out. Caffey, good. Caffey's got 4 points in the quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Hardy. Here's Misi. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Martin. And Bailey gets it to go.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And here's Martin. Shoots over Barnes. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with George. Alperon Şengün out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Kolek in at the point. Dillingham with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They've got James. Also Dillingham out there. And it's Goodwin in at the 5 down low. Pass to Kolek. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. San Diego shooting their first free throw of the evening. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. On defense, the visiting team. And Şengün gets it to go.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
We've got George. Caleb Martin out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Kolek in at the 1.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
James is out there with Dillingham. And it's Bailey in at the 3. And the jam by George.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Kolek. He has 7. They get it back. Martin nails the baby hook. Martin's got 8.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Shot from the wing. Dillingham with the bucket.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
San Diego trails by 14. Here's Kolek. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for San Diego. Christie comes in for Joe. Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. Basket's good.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Dillingham. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
A minute 53 left in the third. Pass to Şengün. That one drops for him. He has 7.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Dillingham. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
San Diego trails by 14. Şengün with it.
Oh, okay, Şengün. Look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Martin, he's checked in for George. Both free throws good from Şengün. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Dillingham. And counted from 12 feet. Dillingham's got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh, yeah, you're done.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot from the low block. Connects. The jumper drops. Dillingham's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Kolek. He's got 10. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. The rebound, San Diego. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Misi's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Dillingham. 24 points for him. Counted from distance. He's got 27.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Hardy. Let's go with a 3. Off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. San Diego trails by 14. George out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Hardy. And it's Misi in at the 5 spot. Here's Martin. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Martin's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's Floyd. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. Joe misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Tatum. Joe grabs the miss. Here we go. He goes up. And the jam by George.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Good on the bucket. Here's Hardy. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's Martin. Yep, count it.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Martin's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Lets it go from the wing, and Floyd gets it to go. Floyd's got 6 in the quarter. San Diego trails by 14. And the serve call time here.
Start it.
Şengün checked in for San Diego. Christie comes in for George. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Surf had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Fade away. 2 points. That one goes. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter here. Şengün with it. And he comes up with a bucket. Şengün's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Here's Goodwin. That one's good for 2.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Martin. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. 56 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Kolek. The 15-footer is good.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Dillingham's got 33 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Kolek. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Surf on offense. It's a 16-point game. Here's Joe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. Here's Dillingham. The three is up. He buries it from three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.